Hello, everybody. Happy Tuesday. A look at our top stories right now. Some Big Lots stores are set to reopen. Find out which ones. A new cruise line is coming to Mobile. And Foley leaders are looking into a dangerous intersection. All of that and more is coming up on News 5 Now.
Brought to you by Green & Phillips, covering news from your neighborhood and around the world. News 5 Now starts right now.
Hello, everybody. Happy Tuesday. Thank you guys so much for being here with me this afternoon. My name is Summer Poole. I'm the digital reporter here at WKRG. Sorry, guys. Sometimes my mouth works a little bit slower than my brain does. So if you'll excuse me for that. Happy Tuesday, guys. Let's go ahead and get into our top 5 stories of the day. Number 5. Today marks 6 years since fire nearly destroyed the Notre Dame Cathedral. On April 15th, 2019, fire spread through the historic church, destroying the spire and much of the roof. The cathedral reopened in December following years of restoration work. I remember when that happened. That was crazy. Number 4, a local Big Lots store will reopen next month under new ownership. Next month, the Mobile location on Highway 90 will reopen after the company reached a deal to sell hundreds of stores. The reopening of the Mobile store is part of a first wave of reopenings. Number 3, Mobile Fire Rescue is mourning the loss of one of its firefighters. Marcine Crawford Jr. died in a motorcycle crash in the Wilmer area over the weekend. Crawford served with the Mobile Fire Rescue for 10 years, joining the department in 2015. He served at Sealhorst Station in Tillman's Corner. Sources tell us at least one other motorcyclist died in the wreck that involved a car and 3 motorcycles, but Aaliyah has not released any information. And we are praying for his family and every family of those that were involved. And as soon as we know more about this, we will let you guys know. Number 2, cruises in the port city are expanding. Heck yes. American Cruise Lines will make Mobile one of its stops starting in 2026. And much needed improvements of the terminal are being added as city officials expect to welcome in thousands of tourists. That'll be great for the economy. Number 1, Sunday night, 2 teenagers became the latest crash victims at the intersection of County Road 65 and Airport Road. The 2 were on an electric scooter when it was hit from behind by the driver of a pickup truck. According to Foley police, there have been 8 wrecks reported in the last year along this stretch of road. City Administrator Mike Thompson said the city is willing to do some things to help improve the safety in the area, not only for pedestrians, but for vehicular traffic too. And those are our top stories. We do have a little bit of breaking news, though, that I want to get to. So, a Mobile woman is accused of shooting her 1-year-old daughter Tuesday morning. That was this morning. 33-year-old Jolie Reed was booked just before 9 a.m. today and is facing a charge of first-degree assault. The child suffered a non-life-threatening injury and is expected to be okay. So that was our top 5 stories and a little bit of breaking news. Now we get to do the fun stuff, which is the question of the day and the poll of the day. Now, not to toot my own horn or whatever, but I picked this question of the day, and I have a very strong opinion about it. So the question was, what exotic animal would you like to have as a pet? And if you know me, my family, and any friends who are watching, I want a pet otter so bad. I would literally give, one of my kidneys to have a pet otter. And I think everybody in my family knows that. So just FYI. But I want to hear what you guys have to say. I know Devin and Shimani did a couple of the top comments earlier. So I'm going to scroll down a little bit. and see if we can get some new comments and see what you guys are saying now. Let's see. All right. Joyce says a baby finger monkey. I've never heard of that. I'll have to look into it. Stephanie says, that's a hard question. I know, Stephanie. I know. She said either a zebra or a palace cat. Y'all know some animals I don't know about. C said Siberian tiger. Those are beautiful animals. Steven said a T-Rex. I would love a T-Rex. That is such a fun answer. I love that. Robert said a bunny, but I don't think those are really exotic, are they? Elaine says a Bengal tiger. Corinne says a gator, of course. I'm going to disagree with you on that one, Corinne. I'm scared of alligators. No thanks. Susan said a camel. That would be fun. Gerald. A kangaroo. That would be amazing. They have the little pouches that they put their little kangaroo babies in. Da, maybe, says a honey badger. I went to Spring Hill College. Go Badgers. I don't know that I would want to own one, though. Kitty says a giraffe. Oh, a hippo. Yep. I don't know, though. I recently found out that hippos, when they, go number 2, they, swing their tails and it kind of goes everywhere. So I don't know that I would want that. Gwen says a koala. I agree. Jay, a capybara. That's the one we're going to end on because I love capybaras and I want one. So thank you guys so much for commenting. I could literally go through that all day long and just look at your comments because I love animals. Specifically, my dog Cooper. I should have brought the sweatshirt that I have of him in here, but I forgot. It's in my desk. Sorry. I'll have to bring that next week. I'm all over the place today, guys. I'm sorry. Okay, so we're going to go to our poll of the day now. And our poll is, do you like the fact that the Gulf Coast is a spring break destination? 50% of you say no. 34% of you voted yes. And 16% of you voted no opinion. I don't know how I feel about this. I'm not, super local. I don't live in Gulf Shores or Orange Beach. So I kind of like that the beach is that close, but also I can understand if you live there why it would kind of be annoying. So I don't know. Maybe I have no opinion. I don't know. Anyways, I have homework for you guys. So what you're going to want to do is go to our Facebook page, and you're going to want to vote in our next poll and question of the day for tomorrow. You're also going to want to, in about 20 minutes, turn your TVs on to News 5 at 6, where you will find Roseanne, Peter, Ed Bloodsworth, Simone Eli, maybe Gerhard Mathangani. All of those people you'll find on News 5 at 6. But on Facebook, what you're going to want to do, again, question, poll. Our next question is, how do you hope people describe you? Now, I'm very interested to see what you guys have to say about this one. And then our next poll, this is a controversial one. Do you like Peeps? I personally love Peeps. Don't come at me. So that's our poll of the day. So thank you guys again so much for joining me on this Tuesday afternoon. Before we go, though, I want to give a quick shout out to my mom. Her birthday is tomorrow. I won't be on here tomorrow to wish her happy birthday. So, Mom, if you're watching, happy birthday. I love you, and I hope it's the best day ever. And that's it, guys. I'll see you guys next time I see you. Bye.
Covering news from your neighborhood and around the world. You are watching News 5 Now. Brought to you by Green and Phillips.